Alright, this is going to get its own video, because honestly, I can't just throw this into a News of the Day video. I feel like I jinxed it by the News of the Day video today going, it's probably it for today. Yeah, so Amazon has secured the naming rights to the new Seattle Center. You know what a good name for it would have been? Seattle Center, or Key Arena, or something like that. So Amazon bought it, and rightfully so. You can't name it the Amazon Arena, because then people are going to be like, well, which part of this is Amazon, really? I mean, the Amazon, the river, rainforests. I mean, it kind of works, because Seattle's in a rainforest, but here's the statement. I'm excited to announce that Amazon has bought the naming rights to the historic Seattle Arena, previously known as Key Arena. Instead of calling it Amazon Arena, we are naming it the Climate Pledge Arena as a regular reminder of the urgent need for climate action. It will be the first net zero carbon certified arena in the world, generate zero waste from operations and events, and used reclaimed rainwater in the ice system to create the greenest ice in the NHL. Now, the Minnesota Wild has a really interesting idea for their ice every year, and I love their idea for their ice every year, and I think that's great. And it's not like they're using garbage water, right? Come on, Minnesota, are you using garbage water? Terms were not immediately disclosed. Amazon will now become the largest private financial sponsor involved in the project. I don't know what to say about this. Climate change, climate pledge, climate pledge arena, the CPA. You know, Seattle's got certain stereotypical things about it, and there's certain opinions people have of Seattle that I think are a little bit off base. This plays right into every single Seattle stereotype there is. Like, we've joked about Starbucks. We've joked about, well, you could name it after this and this and this going. Climate Pledge Arena? There's got to be a better way of something, right? I mean, and here's the thing. I love the green energy thing. I love the zero carbon, the no net emissions. I love that. I think that's great. I think that's admirable. And I'd like to see more arenas do it because, it makes some sense. Climate Pledge Arena? I want to know what other people think, and yet I have a funny feeling I probably don't want to know what other people think right now. But I can't defend that. I can't. Climate Pledge Arena. It is such an odd name for a building. The team's name. When are we getting our? Oh, this is gonna play into every single negative. I don't like it. I want a good team in Seattle. I want a good name. I want something that's gonna be really cool, and we're gonna get like a really nice jersey for it. And I don't want the Seattle Zero Carbons. I don't want the Seattle Net Neutrals. The Seattle Green Energies. I don't want solar panels on the backs of their jerseys. I don't want, like, for the energy resources. I just don't. But here we are. All right. Climate Pledge Arena it is. They would have been better with Seattle Center. What was wrong with Seattle Center? What was wrong with just saying we're going to leave the name Seattle Center and we're going to make sure it's the first net neutral, zero carbon building? What? Why not just call it Seattle Center? Or the Garden, the Seattle Garden. Why not something like... All right. Let me know your thoughts. As always, hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. And God, I wish this was a news from the future video. I feel like this should be a news from the future video. I feel like this is something that back in March I would have been making jokes about. Like, this is what they're going to call it. And well, what a good thing they're not going to do that. And then they did. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. And I just can't make this stuff up, apparently. I'll talk to you again soon.